Okay, I'm showing we have about 5 seconds to go, and then we should be live.
I think we are.
We are now, yes. Hi, everybody, and hi, Marina.
Hello, Scott.
I'm so glad to have you on. Well, you're on my channel for the first time. I've been on yours once, and really
Yes.
glad that you're here. So thank you for
Uh,
showing up and being here.
Thank you for inviting me. This is lovely. I really enjoy it when I get invited because then I don't really have to do a whole lot except show up.
That's right, you don't. So yeah, and I know you got your thread going or your
Yes,
simultaneously casting as well, broadcasting. Still
yes.
don't know what to call that all the time, but
Simulcast. It's a
simulcasting.
simulcast. That's
That's
what we're
perfect
doing. Yeah.
word.
So,
Well, go ahead.
hello to any of my folks that are here. Hello to everyone that's here in the chat. So nice to see you. So glad you decided to join us, and hopefully we'll have fun.
Yeah, definitely. Let's if it's okay with you, I'm going to say hi to a few people.
Absolutely.
Who's here? Jackie Jacaranda
Hello, Jackie.
and Mr. Maurice is here. Hey there.
Nice.
And Garnet is here. Hi, Garnet.
Hi.
And I think Ocean came in and then had to leave, but Ocean was here.
Oh,
There's Miss Moonlight. Hey, Jeannie.
hello.
And let's see. There's Heart Center Tarot. I wonder who that is.
I don't know, but I heard some things. Okay, I'm just saying.
You heard some things. I heard some good things. So,
Oh, you're too kind.
hey, Linda. Linda is.
Hi,
Hey,
Linda.
Gonzalez is here. And still scrolling. There is Morella. Hey, Morella.
Hello.
And Kristen's here. Hi, Kristen. Warrior
Welcome.
Girl.
Hey.
And let's see, is that Michaela? That is Michaela. Michaela's here.
No.
And Jessica Lynn. Hey there.
Yes.
Wonderful
And
crowd. Oh, there's Ron.
Ron. Hey, Ron.
Ron, welcome. I'm still
Yep.
scrolling here. Smile. Let's see, what is it? Smile? Smile time from
More
your
time.
channel is here. Welcome.
Perfect. Hey.
And Healer Jules. Welcome, Healer Jules.
Hello.
I'm still scrolling. I think I'm at the end now. Okay. That's a great group that we have. So thank you all for
Absolutely.
being here.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do is we are going to do readings in a little bit. But I thought since this is Marina's first time onto my channel, that we would get to know her a little bit better. And I want to know too. So can you tell me a
Perfect.
little bit about you, about your channel, what you do on there? And I'm just going to let you have the floor for a minute here, or
Oh,
however
perfect.
long you want.
Okay, so what do I do on my channel? Um, I like to do both political readings as well as spiritual type readings or anything that deals with our sort of universal collective energy. Although very often my heart is in the politics. That's where I really kind of get the juices going. Um, I started the channel and I had to look this up, April 24th, 2021. And that was
Okay.
sort of just at the height when COVID was really, really rampant. And I had sort of gotten a message before COVID hit that I needed to make my own deck of cards. And my initial reaction was no, I'm not doing it. No. I kept the message was very insistent on wanting me to do this, and so finally, in the end, sort of out of I guess almost out of spite, I said, "Fine, fine, I'll do it. I'll get the blank cards, I'll buy the Sharpie, I'll put something together. It'll be a total F show, but then I don't ever have to hear about it again, right? Well, that's not what happened. I listened to the voice, and I sat down and did kind of what it wanted me to, what felt right. And of course, I am not an artist, so this wasn't anything, you know, and it was meant for me anyway.
Right.
So yeah, my own deck, and I sort of call it my Toracle deck because it's kind of a crudely drawn, um, thing.
Oh,
Let me find,
nice.
yeah, just
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
it it really works well for me, and it works particularly when I'm doing personal readings. And
Right.
so, yeah, so I only use the cards for personal readings. Um, so yeah, after the cards came the, yeah, you want to get on YouTube. And again, I went, no, like I'm not, I'm not a techie person. Okay. I Excel is a challenge for me. So, put me on YouTube. No, no, no. Um, but then I also got, the message, look, what's the worst that could happen? You go on there and, what if things work out? And what if all of a sudden you're giving messages to the collective that they want to hear? That would be a good thing. If, on the other hand, you go on there and there isn't anybody there, or people don't like what you're doing, you can stop doing it anytime.
Right.
Not only that, but you don't know any of these people. So, it's not like you have to work with them every day, or you see them all the time. So that was sort of the start of the channel, and I did primarily political readings. And then slowly, how they say when the student is ready, the teacher will come?
Right.
Um, I had people that came within my sphere of influence that just had, um, they had channels that spoke to me,
Right.
and kind of got, I was put together with like Valerie from Dragonfly Crystals.
Hmm.
Um, she and I were invited to the same show. I felt an instant connection with her. We chatted backstage after the show, and from there it morphed into this, being part of the Sisters of the Mystical Tarot, to her and I doing, hey Viviani, to her and I doing messages for light workers and other things that just, it's like they fell into our lap.
Right.
So from there, it's been more of the collective message, and more of the mediumship abilities have started to kick in, and so that's kind of been interesting, interesting to work with that. So yeah, that's what I do. I love doing the collaborations. I love, you know, either introducing new readers that maybe a lot of people don't know about, um, because I think this is a very loving, nurturing, and supportive community. And it's one of the few places I know where everybody shares in your milestones. So it's really nice to be able to deal with someone who maybe is fairly new, starting out, a little unsure, how's this going to go? And just kind of lift them up and say, go fly, go fly, like it feels good. Yeah, it feels good. So yeah, that's what I do.
I love that. And we actually have similar journeys because I started my channel in June of 21, so only
Ah,
2 months apart from you.
yep,
And I had just recently started with delving a little bit into mediumship. So we both have that in common as well.
perfect.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Perfect. Yeah, love it when things work out like that. You know,
Mhm.
if you're willing to hear the message and trust in the message, it's amazing how far it will take you.
Right. I
So,
agree with that completely. Well, thank you so much, like I said, for being here. I'm excited. And
my pleasure.
we can go ahead and, if you want, we can start with the questions. Um,
Sure.
if you are doing a question, make sure you put it in caps for us and emojis. Marina does do political. I unfortunately do not. So please no political or health, legal, or third party.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm good to go. Do you have any other that you don't want to read on besides that? If I
No, that's no, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's
okay,
and be what I like to tell people is sort of be respectful when you're asking your questions. If you've already had a reading, let's say with another reader in the last 2 3 days, give someone else a chance. Because
yeah,
yeah, just be nice. Give someone else a chance. Yeah. Thank
absolutely.
you, Jackie, for posting that. Yeah, put it in all caps. And oh, I better grab my cards. I'm ready to go when
Okay,
you are.
you go right ahead, and I'll start starring.
Okay, perfect.
And we go in random order unless there's a donation. So if you want to put a donation here, I've got me in the hiding from you there. So if you want to put a donation, you'll go to the front of the line. So the PayPal link is down below. So feel free to use that if you want. If not, we'll go in random order. So let's see, Warrior Girl, I've got you.
Yeah.
And I've got some more coming in, I believe. Jessica Lynn, got you. And Maurice,
Yeah.
Michaela, Garnet.
Yes, Ron. That's right. I was
Oh,
going to mention that. Yeah. Next Saturday, I will be
awesome.
on Ron Unconditional Love Tarot's channel.
You get to be on Saturday Night Live. That's awesome.
That's it.
I've been
That's
on it
it.
before too. He's
Good.
uh,
Yeah.
Hi Mary, I got your question. Thank you. Mary Tompkins, welcome.
Yeah. Oh, and while you're doing that,
Hmm.
um, you guys, keep an eye on my channel for some upcoming announcements because I'm going to start with the membership um, fairly soon. Just working out the finer points and tweaking things. But yeah, there's going to be some special things for people who sign up for a membership that is yeah. Just check the community page. I'll let you know when it happens.
Awesome. That sounds great. And I forgot to say, I have Marina's information down below. So, guys, on my page, if you're on streaming through me, please take a minute to go over to Marina's page and to subscribe. And if you're on Marina's page and haven't subscribed to me, I would love for you to do that
Please.
as well.
Yeah.
And so you can see everybody on. Well, you can't because we're split in half,
Yeah.
but you can see it on the screen when we put up. So
Yeah.
let's see. I
Yeah.
got Smile Time and Carly. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you before, Carly. So welcome. I've got your question. Let me see. Anybody else here?
And
Okay. Anybody else? Let me know, and I will add that. We've got 8, so that will take up. I forgot to ask you about time limit. Do you usually do about an hour?
yeah, excuse me. Yeah, about an hour. Can go a little over depending, but yeah, my mind gives up after about an hour and 20 minutes. It's like spirit says, "Okay, yeah, we're going. You're on your own. Bye."
Yeah, I understand that
Yeah.
completely. Sometimes you're like, okay, I think I'm done now. I don't have anything.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so we will. we will go ahead and close questions then, because we have 8. And that'll take us, I'm sure, to the top of the hour at least. So let's stop there. And thank you, moderators, if you could help people coming in, letting them know, and we will start the questions. All right.
And just want to say, Warrior Girl says, yeah, it just dawned on me that Marina was live too. Forgive me, I was born a blonde. Listen, I'll tell you something that somebody else said in a chat yesterday, and oh my goodness, did I ever identify with it? And it was, I can't even remember who it was, who, whom after they came in and we all said hello, and the person commented that, oh my God, I waved back at all you guys like you could see me. And it's funny, but you know what? I do the same thing when I'm going into somebody's chat and they say, oh, hi, Marina. I'll go, hi.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Yeah. So,
That's
all
funny.
righty.
And just coincidentally, Warrior Girls first. So we will go ahead and get this party started.
Okay.
Let's see what we got.
Perfect. And I'm going to be using the Mystic Sisters Oracle deck.
Oh, I like that one. I know you used that before. That was awesome.
Yes. Yeah. Love it. Okay.
Where can you get that deck? Is that an Etsy deck?
I actually got it at my local
That's
woo-woo
right.
shop, but um, I think I googled it for one of the other sisters at the Mystical Tarot show, and I think she found it on I think it was on Temu, but I'm sure that you can get it on Amazon. So yeah,
Right.
that's
Yeah. Okay. That sounds
yeah,
great.
yeah, that's what it's called, Mystic
Oh, I
Sister.
really liked that when you used it last time.
Yeah. Okay.
And just feel free to go whenever you're ready. And
Alrighty.
my
Okay.
channel is your channel. So,
So, what I'm getting and what I got for you was Gaia. And Gaia talks about peace, tranquility, and serenity. And then Metatrina. And she talks about rewards, success, celebrations, and so on. And then I ended with the snake charmer. Now, this is kind of, yeah, the snake in the grass. She kind of talks about obsession and fixation. So the message that I got for you was, yeah, um, you know what? There, good things are happening. Good things are going on in your life right now, and good things are going to continue to come into your life. Um, don't give in to that feeling, oh my God, it's too good to be true. You know, the shoe's going to drop, something's going to happen, whatnot. Don't give in to that obsession, because that's just ego kind of stepping forward and going, oh yeah, really? You really believe that? Let's test your theory. You know, how faithful are you to your belief, right? So yeah. Do not allow Snake Charmer to come in. Just sit back and say, I'm grateful for everything that I have. I'm grateful for all the things that are coming to me that are in my life. I'm grateful for all the things I can share with others. And thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, do not let ego get in the way. There you go. And hi, Viviani.
and I actually held up the 5 of Swords because when you got the Snake Charmer, because
Yeah,
this is the bully card.
yeah,
So yeah, I did. This is in the present position to Warrior Girl. So just don't let anybody come in who is not like-minded. You know,
yep.
and if you have that power, sometimes they're bosses, or you can't control it all the time, but you can distance yourself and
Hey,
do what you're
Sonia.
supposed to do, and by not letting that person come in close personally. So just kind of watch that. And then for your advice card, King of Pentacles. So just keep doing what you're doing. Keep working hard. Take care of yourself as well. He did both, and then he became a king, and he earned what he has right now. And then for the outcome for you, I got the Judgment card. So the wake up call. So this is your life purpose, your life calling. So if you know what that is, Spirit just wants you to continue to do that. If that's something you haven't experienced yet, then maybe a little research would be good. And another card came out with your outcome card, and it was the Six of Pentacles. So this is about generosity. It's a really good card to get, and just giving of your time to others. It makes me think that you may have the same life purpose that I have, and I have discovered is to help other people. So this might be what that is.
Yeah.
My purpose might be to help other people. So just something for you to think about. I will pull an oracle card here for you too, because I have some out. Come to the edge. This is like the full card. So
Yeah.
this is exactly like the full card, and it's taking a risk, but a successful risk. Okay, and if you do that, then the sky's the limit on what you can accomplish. So that's what I
Yeah.
got for you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you're on on the edge of something great. It's up to you. And
Right.
it's, do not let fear, right, get in the way of your success. And fear is ego and fear are best friends. They like to hang around together. So yeah.
Yes, they do.
And Darkest, that is a beautiful name.
Oh, Darkus is here. Hey, Darkus.
Yeah, he says her middle name is Marina. Lovely.
Darkus Marina Parker. Yes. Awesome.
Yeah,
Okay, and you're just listening. Okay, great, Darkus. It's great to have you as always.
absolutely.
All right, so Sonia, I'll see what I can do. I will star you, but we will have to see what time it is at the
Yeah,
end of the questions here. Okay. So, but thank you for being here, Sonia,
absolutely.
and thank you, Warrior Girl. I hope that uh, resonated with
Mhm. Yeah.
you. And let's go ahead and get to Jessica Lynn.
Jessica Lynn. Okay. For you, I'm getting the Seven Energies deck. So let's go there. Let's see what they want to say to you. Hi, Nancy.
Hey, Nancy.
What do you have for Jessica Lynn? Okay. Okay. Jessica, your ancestors are, um, they like to be close to you. And they like to keep an eye on you. And they're very much guiding what it is that you're doing. So, what I started off with was Time Machine, and this is it's. It feels like sometimes you get the feeling that you belong in another era, that you really, um, it's almost like Earth is a little uncomfortable at this point. You feel unsettled, like that things are coming and you don't know what it is. It's because you're probably a star seed. I'd be willing to venture, and you are. It's that longing for home that is coming out, and it's your ancestors there are helping and awakening the genius, letting you know that the things that you remember that feel like or sound like they would be, well, if you were to sit down and explain to someone and say, okay, look, this is how I'm feeling. I really don't think that I'm of this earth. I don't think that I belong here. I think there was a mistake that was made. They, your fear is that people are going to judge you and say, yeah, that sounds really, yeah, sure, you're from outer space, right? But you are from another dimension. The um, what the ancestors are telling you is what you are feeling, what you are seeing, what you are remembering is real. And it's okay to give in to that because those are the things that are going to bear fruit, right? Those are the things that are going to serve you in the future. So you're very much connected to what is happening in the world, and just know that you are not crazy. These you are remembering things.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I
really
get.
powerful. That's really powerful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, so I've got the Justice Card for you, and this is to have like an external balance, Jessica Lynn, and just making sure that home, work, all that is in balance with each other. And I also got the Two of Cups, which just reminded me of what Marina was saying about, you know, you feeling like you might not belong, but you do belong to another dimension. So you belong to a whole collective of people, which is everyone. We're all connected. So just remember
Yeah,
that you are connected here, even though you might not feel like you are at times. And I don't want you to feel like you're lonely and left out because you
yeah,
have this, right? You have the Two of Cups. So just remember that you have all these pinnacles up here that you can look at. This is the Five of Pentacles. But you don't have to feel lonely or sad because you have all these pinnacles. They're just not looking in the right direction. So I think looking in the right direction for you is going to be good for you to just to be more content and happy on your journey. So
yeah.
that is, yeah, that's what I got. Let me pull an oracle card. I actually just got this today, Marina. Morella, who was in the chat, got me the
Right.
oracle. So let's see what it says. Oh, interesting. So we were talking about being from another dimension. It says plant yourself here.
Yeah,
So even though you're from somewhere else, you're supposed to plant yourself here and
yeah,
have integration, embodiment, grounded action. So grounding is a key for you to move forward in this life, knowing that you have another chapter and probably several thousand other
yeah,
chapters that are going on even at the same time possibly, but
yeah,
staying here and being grounded
yeah.
is going to help you to um, just be happy and be satisfied with what you have, and look for those pinnacles because you can manifest this.
Absolutely.
And having the Two of Cups, somebody else there to help you that is like-minded. Make sure you have those like-minded friends in your life. So
Absolutely.
that's what I got.
Yeah, and she says, yes, I'm here for a reason. Yes, you absolutely are. You chose this. You chose to be here at this time and to go through this experience. And all you don't have to understand why, you just have to have faith that there is a purpose to all this, and it it is for it is happening for my highest good, and it is happening for everyone else's highest good. So just just have faith. You'll go far.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I hope that helps. I drew a
Jessica.
blank just now.
Yeah.
Jessica, yes. So sorry. I was looking at her little profile pic, and I was
Yeah.
thinking, thank you, thank you, Jessica. I appreciate it
Yeah.
and your question,
Absolutely.
of course. And let's see what we can do now. Let's go to Maurice. Okay,
It's
get a
you,
general reading. Okay.
Maurice. Okay. All righty. Well, you know what? We had good luck with the seven energies, Maurice. Why do I want to sing that song
Which
that's come to um, about Maurice? Um, oh, it'll come to me, but it's yeah, I can just hear the sound, you know, Maurice in my you're from, and I can't even remember what song it is now. Hold on.
I've actually got the seven energies too. That's a neat thing.
Perfect, perfect. All righty. Okay. Okay. So, um, has your mom passed over, Maurice? If you could just let me know if she's still with us, because I'm getting a mother energy, and she is very she's very outspoken, and she's she's telling you not to concentrate so much on the things that haven't worked, um, and just think forward about the things that will work. So, um, what I got was willing release. So let go of the fear. Yes, she has passed. Okay. So she's telling you to let go of the fear. You know how this works. This isn't your first rodeo, Maurice. You've done this, um, more than once, and you allow yourself to get to a certain point, and then when it looks like you might be successful, that's when you back away and you say, "Oh well, no, wait, I don't know." And she's telling you, "Stop doing that. Just stop doing that." You're Yeah, you want to see something through, you can be successful. Just start off with a spirit of gratitude. Know that, you know, mom is encouraging you. She is behind you. She is supporting you. She's saying, okay, start each day by saying what it is that you're grateful for. Even if the only thing that you can find at that particular moment is, I am grateful that I got an extra 5 minutes of sleep. I am grateful that I woke up in a warm bed. Whatever that might be. Once you give in to that feeling of gratitude and generosity, that's yeah, you break open. Things really good things start to happen. But mom is saying you're get out of your own way. Like, really. And that's kind of how she's coming across is, son, really, that's what you're going to do. So yeah, mom wants you to be successful. Okay, that's what I got. Oh, you're muted.
Thank you. I had my cursor right on it, and I said I'm gonna probably go unmuted and start talking, and then I did. Yeah,
Boom.
total manifestation there.
There you go. Yeah.
Race, I pulled those three cards for you. I've got the Five of Cups. So I just don't want you to look at things that are, the spilled milk. Instead, look behind, and you might need to look in a different area. That there's good things going on. So don't worry about, things that have already passed or, you know, because we can't change the past, right? So it's better to stay in the now and look and see what you have. right now. And I can tell you've been through some things, right? You've gone through some things personally and in your life that's made you a wounded warrior in a way. But look at this, you're still standing. So
Yeah.
this is saying for you to keep it going. Just like Marina said, keep going, put your head up high, and just know that whatever this was that, got you a little bit harmed and um, insecure about some things, and that could be anything. It could be in something in your spiritual life. I'm not sure, but just have the security to know that you can go forward because I've got the Eight of Pentacles, and this is
Mm,
the almost completed. This is you've been
yeah.
working hard, and a reward and recognition is coming. Okay, so just getting out of your own head and realizing that you've been doing the work and that that's going to manifest into something good. Okay, and then I pulled a Whispers of the Ocean card. I got shared inspiration. Okay, so this is like a two dolphins. It's like having another person to share that with. I believe that this is probably your mom. That's what I'm thinking. But it says, throw yourself into a new project. Be willing to let go of time constraints and rules, and really be aware of whatever fulfills your heart. Okay, so be aware of whatever fulfills your heart. Your creativity will flourish if you go towards your life purpose. So, whatever
Yeah.
fills your heart and makes you happy, that's what it is. So keep going with that.
Yeah.
That's what I got, Maurice.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Don't
being.
give up. You have no idea how close you are to success. Don't give up.
Yes, definitely, definitely. All right, let me put this down here. And I think we got some people to say hi to, or just the one here. Nancy from your channel is here. Hi,
Hey,
Nancy.
Nancy.
Nice to see you. And let
Yep.
me see. Got Michaela. Michaela, are you still here? If you could let me know real quick there. Any messages for me? Michaela's here. Thank you, Michaela.
Good. Yeah. It kind of like reminds me of way back in school when first thing in the morning when they would do roll call. Remember?
Right.
It'd
Yeah.
be like Bueller, Bueller.
Yeah.
So
Here.
yeah, saying, yeah, "Are you here?" Yeah, 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 yeah. Present. That's so cute.
Okay, so Michaela, if you don't mind me going first,
No, please
Marina.
do.
So what I got, Michaela, is interesting enough. The Hermit. So for you to keep going on your quest, but you need to look inward a little bit more and look to see what is going on um, with the inner cycle of things. And what I mean by that is by looking and just making sure that you're on the right track. Okay, because I've got the Knight of Cups coming in. So that could be someone or something coming in that's going to um, balance you out with the love and just overflowing, gifts that could be coming into you, because you got the happy home card as your outcome.
Mm,
So it just makes me think that there's a little bit of shadow work to do with the Hermit. I don't know why I feel that way with the Hermit, but I do. Just maybe it's the way he's standing in this card, but it's telling me there's a little bit of shadow work. And then you got somebody coming in to help you with things. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's a romantic partner, but someone is coming in to help you. And then it's going to create a happy home And I don't know what else to say about this card except for, look at all the flowers.
Yeah.
And somebody pointed out in one of my lives, I don't know if it was yesterday or this morning, but look at the flowers there. That could be summer. So this could be
Yeah.
something happening very, very soon. Okay, so you're on the right. I think you're really on the right track. Just look internally a little bit more. Maybe some meditation would help you. And yeah, that's what I got for you.
Yeah. Very good. My cards mirror that very much. I got the divine tarantella,
Mm.
and that it deals with confidence and self-expression. I followed it up with Artemis, and she is about hunting, um, um, seeking things, perfect aim, lining things up. Okay. And I end with Bridget. Now she looks pretty powerful. She's got all her ducks in a row, and she talks about inspiration, revelation, and creativity. So what I got from those cards was to to find your own sort of inner self expression, to be able um, to voice what it is that you really want instead of what you think people want to hear. So, you want to get along with others, but at the same time, you also want to stay in your power. And maybe that's where some of that hermit energy might be coming in in having to take a little bit of time and say, okay, no, wait a minute. What is it that Michaela wants in this situation? Never mind everybody else. What does Michaela want? Um, and to know that you have a right to feel the way that you do, and you can stand with that. You don't have to agree with what others are doing or what they're saying. You have your own self expression. You can say, well, that's interesting that you see it that way. I see it differently. You don't have to explain, you don't have to get into a lot of things, but you can, live your truth, your self-expression with honesty. And that's where that seeking that perfect aim, um you want to be able to deliver your message in such a way that people are going to be receptive to it. And to do that, it has to come from your integrity, from your honest space. And once you get there, that's when the inspiration, the creativity, and everything else will bubble. And like I said, you look at this girl. This girl is on fire,
Oh, yeah.
right? Like, yeah, she's on. Yeah, I absolutely love that energy. And it doesn't have to be combative. You can just say no. It's interesting that you feel that way. I see it differently. That's all. So yeah, but don't be afraid to use your voice. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Marina. That was great.
Oh, thank you.
Let's take this down. And just want to say, if we do not get to your questions today, it's just because we have quite a few that are in the queue. So I am just taking the ones that are calling to me. So just keep that in mind. And
Yeah.
I'm planning on going live as well tonight at 11. So if you guys didn't get your question answered, you can always come back. So, and that's the
There you
Eastern
go.
time. But I wanted to definitely look at this one with Mary.
Yes. Yeah. Mary.
Yeah, Mary, can you just let me know you're here? I'm sure you are, but just so we know,
Yeah.
get some feedback from you there. And I'm so sorry for the loss of your son, too. I can't imagine. So,
Yeah.
lots of love and light to you, first of all. You're welcome, Michaela.
Absolutely. And what I'm hearing, Mary, is Mom, there's nothing you could have done. Mom, like, stop it. There's He is trying to communicate and let you know, oh, and I'm getting shivers, that it 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 happened, it happened. There's nothing that you could have said or done would have changed the situation. So, um, yeah, yeah. He says, I watch over you every day. And he does. And he does because uh, he's still in a lot of ways very connected uh, to you. And I was met by so many loving people. So he wasn't alone. And it was my time to go. So I know that it's very easy to say, you know, yes, it was his time. And as a mother, I understand that losing a child would just absolutely rip your heart apart. And the questions that come up, if it's any consolation to you or any solace to you at all, is think of him not as being dead, but simply as being on the other side of the veil. He did not die. He simply moved to the other side of the veil. And you can't see him in the traditional sense that, we can see each other, but you can communicate with him anytime you want. And he does hear you, and he is there for you, and he is watching over you. And that, okay, the little potted plant that just recently fell off the counter, or was knocked off the shelf, that was that was him letting you know that you need to start getting busy with other things, Mom. Okay, is you can't just focus on this. And yeah, he loves you a great deal, and he did while he was here, even though he may not have been able to express it. So, all right, that's what I've got.
Thank you, Marina. And Mary, again, I can't
Yeah,
imagine, but my lots of love and light to you from both of us. Um, I just
yeah,
happen to use the same cards that Marina uses for mediumship, and I'm getting similar messages that are coming through. He wants you to know I am so much better now. So things that were, bothering him on earth, and that he couldn't get a hold of, maybe they're not bothering him anymore. He's in a better place, and he just wants you to know that you don't have to worry about him anymore. He's in a better place, and he's saying it was my time to go. It's almost like he's saying, um, "Why are you worrying about me? I'm here worrying about you. I'm taking care of you." So you can see the footprints in the sand.
yeah,
The poem where you don't feel like there's anybody there because you feel like it's just you and somebody's abandoned you, and instead that person's carrying you through,
yeah,
and he is your protector. He's carrying you through. And the last one I got with these is we will be together again. Okay, so you can see the two separate um,
yeah,
people there, but then there's another one up here. You will be together again soon. Even there's a separation, StreamYard. There's a separation here between the two. You are going to be together again, just
yeah,
in time, but there's a purpose for you being here. I've got that he wants you to know that change is okay, and this is the wheel of fortune, and the change is necessary for growth, and he's gonna just be right there with you. You got the magician. You have all the tools that you need to get through whatever you're going through right now, and just everyday life. You have what you need. And he's your Knight of Swords. So he will carry you through the hard
Yep.
times. Okay. So that's what I got for you, Mary. I hope that resonates.
Yep. Absolutely.
All right, let me put
Absolutely.
this back. And thank you, Mary, for letting us answer that question for you. That's not
Yeah.
easy. So, hello, Lottie B from Marina's channel. Welcome.
No,
And I think we got time for one more, if that's okay with you, Marina.
absolutely.
All right, let's see. Let's take a look at this one. This is Carly W. starting to build an online success or online business to help women after leaving an abusive relationship. That's awesome. Um,
Absolutely.
she sees success for me. Would love to make it my full time purpose. That's great. I automatically think yes, but let's see
Yeah. Uh-huh.
what the cards say.
Yeah.
I feel good vibes all around that.
Yeah. I do too. I do too. It's you're going to get a lot of support from sources that you never thought uh, would step forward and want to help. And I think the difference is, um, I don't want to say that you're a little pushy, because I don't think that you're pushy. I think you're just very determined. And so you are going to, um, yeah, you're going to approach some people who are going to be impressed with what you're doing, and they're going to put you in touch with other people who are going to help you along the way. So let, let me see what the cards have to say, but that's, yeah, driven. Yes, yes, Jackie, driven.
Driven, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And what you're doing, ooh, okay. What you are doing for these women is more than you will know. Okay. Um, I got the dragonfly goddess, and she talks about truth, authenticity, and honesty. And that is part of um, how you are able to get the support that you need, because that's how you're approaching others. Um, you are coming from a genuine place, and I may be stepping out of bounds, but I think you know what you're talking about, right? You're not making this shit up. Okay. Um, I then got Gaia, which is peace, tranquility, and serenity. That's what you ultimately are able to provide. These women can finally come into a space and just take a deep breath. Just even if it's only for a moment, but just take a deep breath and know that um, that where they are at is a secure environment. And then what you do is you mind garden, sorry. And that is personal empowerment and conscientiousness. You um, you will build them up. You will give them the internal power to recognize that, you know what, I am a child of God, and I deserve to be treated with respect, with love, and with care. And that is what I want for myself. That is what I want for everyone. And to go forward in that kind of energy. So yeah, you're going to go further than you even think you can. That's what I'm getting. How about you, Scott?
All right, thank you, Marina. So I was feeling yes, 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 and then Carly, when I looked at your cards, I pulled three and I got yes, yes, yes. So yes, you're going to be successful with this. This is a calculated risk that you're taking. So I think that is definitely worth the time and the energy and the money, whatever it is to do this. this has been placed upon your heart, which it has, or you would not be asking this question to us, then you go for it with all that you have. And you got the chariot. This is your advice card. So push forward, keep going. You're on the right track. So this is going to turn into something really good. And then your outcome, the magician. So magic will happen. You're going to bring magic to women's lives who need that more than anything. They need hope. They need power and strength to get out of the victim
Mhm.
mindset and having been a victim and to be strong again. So I'm a I'm a feminist to the ultimate degree, and just what you're saying, it just fills my heart with love that you would be thinking of doing that. So it's
Yeah.
a beautiful thing. And I definitely seek success for you. I think that you can make it your full time purpose. It may
Yep.
take a little bit of time and effort, okay, to push it forward, but it's going to be worth it so much in the end to do
Yeah.
this. So I think that it's going to be awesome. So that's what I got.
Absolutely. And especially with that magician, it's like, you know what? You're going to be able to take whatever resources are given to you, and you're going to be able to stretch them to get every last ounce of energy out of them. So
Yeah.
yeah, you'll do fine. And Mary said yes, that yeah, it's she knows he's in a better place, but that it's hard. It's just a struggle. Yes, I know it is. I know it is. And
Shameful.
anytime that
Yes.
you feel like you can't possibly struggle anymore, you know what? You can have a good cry and you could say, thank you for the time that we had. Thank you for what I am learning, and thank you for taking care of me.
Yeah.
And
There's
yeah,
no timeline for grief.
no,
There's
no,
not. So
no.
um, much love to you, Mary. And then thank you, Carly, for saying this to us. Since I'm filled with
Excellent.
joy to
Wonderful.
hear this. So yeah, I'm just I admire you for wanting to do
Yeah.
something like that. And it's needed. It is so needed right now.
Mm.
So we are at the top of the hour. Marina, thank you so much for being here. What have you got coming up anytime soon?
Okay, well, I'll tell you, I have got on Monday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and I have to look at my calendar because I cannot remember all this. I have got Stouffer Cavins is coming back to the channel, and he is a psychic medium and just super cool. And then after him, I have, or no, sorry, before him, at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, I have Dana Whitby. And Dana Whitby has a company called Inner Compass, and she has developed a set of like oracle cards. And so she's going to be kind of previewing them on the channel. I was hoping to get my deck before she came on, but it's somewhere in transit, so who knows. And then yeah, Sun Psychic Jean is coming on Tuesday. Wednesday, Sisters of Mystical Tarot is at 5 o'clock. 4 o'clock, we have Messages for Lightworkers that will be on my channel. And then Friday, I have Mark Atha. He is the Spirit Whisperer,
Or, yeah,
yet the animal communicator. Can't wait to have him on because I got some questions about a couple of me animals. So
yeah.
hopefully he can help with the answers. Yeah. And then at 5 p.m. I've got Ivana Intuitive that is coming to the channel, and 6 o'clock on Saturday is I will be on Ron Unconditional Love's channel. So
Awesome.
that's this week coming up.
You've got a
And
full plate.
I do, but you know what? I
Oh,
relish every single second of it. I love it. I love the energy that I get from the people that are in the chats, and the it just it just fills me with joy. So yeah, thank you
oh,
so much for having me on. This is wonderful.
welcome.
It
Thank you
was so
for
much fun.
I appreciate it. And if you just came in and you didn't get your question answered, I will be on. I know it's a little bit later, but there's readers on throughout, but I will be on at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to not unbox, but I'm going to do a walkthrough of the Arthurian Tarot, and I've never
Ooh, nice.
read with it before. So if you want to come and see that, I'd love to have you guys. And I've got Sun Psychic Gene coming, I think, next week, but I could be wrong for that. So I don't want to jump on.
Oh, perfect.
But yeah, I don't want to be wrong
Hey,
about that. I don't have my calendar right here. But yeah, so exciting stuff coming up. And Marina, thank you so much for being here again. And
you're
thank you,
very welcome.
everybody in chat, and for giving such a good vibe that you are here, and appreciate everybody. So we will see you soon.
You
All right.
bet.
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.